Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. It's Steve. Steve did it. It's 0-0. We are playing 3 14-minute stop clocks. Leighton swings it forward and dumps it into the corner. Omaha picks it up. That's going to go into neutral ice underneath Avery's stick. She's got some company. She's still unable to get it. Finally makes something of it and gets it up the boards for Van Bergen to deal with. And finally, that one's offsides. .11:48 left in the first. Score is 0-0. We have Cheryl Gabby out on defense. Teeswood Ross out on offense, and Genevieve Talbert in net. Cheryl swings that around to Gabby, who's going to put that one forward. Tees picks it up, and she is going to use her speed through the neutral zone. She has Wood on the other side. She passes it to Wood just out of reach of her stick. That one goes into the corner. Wood's digging for it again. Omaha has it. That goes to Ross in the middle. That goes just past her. Gabby steps up and is able to keep it in and chip it up. She's going to give chase, but now we have a 1v1 opportunity with Tees back checking with Omaha. They have someone far in the slot, wide open. McDavid moment, and Cheryl's going to come in on a counterattack. It's a 2v1. Goes to Ross. Ross chips it back. Cheryl loses an edge, and that's going to go back probably for icing. Yep. No, they said it's tips. Tees is on the back check, thank goodness. Front of the net is wide open. Apparently no one saw that USA-Canada game where we just don't leave people open in the slot. A little bit back and forth. Cheryl picks it up on center ice, and she's going to go. Through the neutral, she's looking up. She still has possession. She's still looking. She backhands it towards the net. Omaha goalie sticks it away. Goes into the boards to the side. Ross puts it up. That's going back into the corner. And looks like we're going to have our first penalty. And we'll find out how long these penalties are. I'm assuming a minute 30 for stuff that you can't do. So Storm is on the power play with 10:20 left in the first. We have Gabby Cheryl on defense. Tees right Van Bergen on offense. Cheryl to Van Bergen. Van Bergen looks, hits Tees. That's right with a shot, and that one's just laying out there. Cheryl, great job keeping it in. She hits it to right. What? He blew a whistle on something. Was there some extracurriculars? And yeah, maybe. And we are at even strength. Gabby with a penalty. With 1:13 left in the Lady Lancers penalty. So now we have Audrey on faceoff, Grace and Avery on defense. Van Bergen with a chase. Omaha picks it up behind the net, but they have trouble with it. Van Bergen grabs it and shoves it. Leighton with the forecheck. Larson picks it up, neutral ice. She's going to play it back in, and that's going to be icing. That's going to go back. Looks like, oh, sorry. 51 seconds where we're going to be playing 4-on-4. Grace steps up. She slings that one forward. That's not enough to be a shot on net, and it's going to come back for another face-off. Thank you. Yeah. Leighton with the face-off. We have Riley on D and Cheryl. Leighton has it. She puts it up the near boards, and she's going to chase. Omaha defender. It gets stuck in the corner. Layton's still on the forecheck as Omaha had trouble keeping their skates. Audrey's still fighting for it, and Van Bergen's over there to help her out, and now she's going to have to give chase over to the other side, which she does. Nice back check. That goes back to Cheryl. Cheryl stick handles in neutral ice. She's going to go. She had a little bit of noise that disrupted that plan. And we have Tees around on the other side. Backhands it back around the boards. Wood pops it up back into the corner. Tees is forechecking hard against the boards. Both players go down, no penalty. We are now on a 6-second penalty kill. Tees has it. She goes, chips it. Riley keeps it in at the blue line. Tees picks it up in the neutral, and she's going to go. Stick handles around one. She's looking for a pass. Oh, it was there in the slot. Just couldn't handle it on her stick. Ross picks it up and tries to fling it into the middle. It's just hitting skates right now. That one's tipped by Omaha and goes to Avery. Avery goes to Wood, who deflects it up. Wood's on the chase. That's coming back. Gan's there. That one scoots through. Audrey's there to greet it. And now it's a 3v1 with some back checkers. They just couldn't handle that one and get a good shot off, but that goes behind the net where they have someone in the slot. That goes off a skate and goes outside. They have it. They go, Omaha takes it and puts it in the corner. Avery's able to get that one off of her skate and try to clear it around the boards. Omaha keeps it in and keeps some trouble, and Genevieve's able to gain possession and just release a little bit of that pressure. All right. Cowan Larson on D, Genevieve in net, Layton with the face-off. It looks like Wright Van Bergen as our wingers. That goes off Cowan's skate, goes up to Van Bergen. Van Bergen looks. She's able to almost hit Wright. Layton's right behind. That goes off Cowan's skate. Chipped up the boards to Audrey, who's going to give chase. She tries to get a stick on it, unable to. That goes around to the other side. Van Bergen's good checking by Van Bergen. Audrey's over there to help. 2v2 on the boards with Gabby behind, waiting for it to pop out. It's still plastered against the boards and squeaks out to Omaha, who bangs it off the boards behind the net. But Larson's there to step up, as is Wright. She puts it towards the net off a skate and deflects wide. Layton has it. She's in the back corner, so she backhands it towards the front of the net, still not able to get a good shot off, and Omaha's on a counterattack. Gabby's there. They're pushing up the middle, trying to split our D. Looks like they get a backhanded cross, and we're able to get it up the boards where Wright is there. Grace steps up. She's able to get it out of the zone. They pick it up in neutral, bang it off the boards, but it's offsides. Face off at center ice, Tees on it. We have Cunningham Smith, Gann, and Bushhouse on D. Gann tries to play it into the neutral zone. That's going to be offsides, and we're going to have another face off outside of our zone. Tees on the face off. That goes back to Bushhouse. She's going to pick it up. She looks off of Omaha's skate. It stays in. They're able to cross it. Cheryl's in front. She picks it up. That deflects to Tees, who's going to take it out into the neutral zone. And she still has it. They're battling through, and that's going to be offsides. It's like we're playing at Carriage Club right now with, like, the short zones. Like, there's been a lot of offsides. I think everyone's just really eager. Working off a lot of pregame anxiety, probably, and adrenalines.
Gabby was at a benchmark today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cheryl has it. She's looking up top, but finds T's skates, and that deflects in Omaha's favor. They're going to get a shot. Genevieve deflects it away wide. They fling it back around behind the net. Avery's there. That goes off her skate as they try to center it. They put it back around behind the net. They have someone in the slot. T's there. Deflects it the other way. Cunningham is going up and going through the neutral zone. Good battle. Smith is there. Cowan enters the ice, and Omaha passes it across. They backhand it behind the net. Looks like it's going to get to Smith, and it does. She's looking for an outlet, but she just finds Omaha's stick and skate. They stick handle around one, and it's bouncing out in front. Cheryl is able to pick that one up. She chips it to herself off the boards. She's going to beat them into space. One goes down. Possible penalty, but they decide not to call it. Cowan picks it up and dumps it back in. She'll give chase further into the zone. We have Cheryl back. She's getting a line change. Cowan's on the ice. And then we have Larson, who just stepped in to do a 1v1. Again, just caught underneath Omaha's stick or skate. They kind of overskated it into the neutral zone. We try to center it. Ross is there. Cunningham's fighting. That's going to go back around to Gabby and possibly to right. Gabby's got two on her. Flicks it up the boards. Looking for another deflection. That's deflected in not the correct way. Wood takes it, and she's able to push it forward. I think they're going to call icing, but I think it was tipped. They're not calling icing. Omaha picks it up right before the red line in the back. Kind of going back and forth. It goes out to Larson. She's going to fling it towards the net, but that one's intercepted and chucked back down to the other side, and that's going to be icing. So we will have a face-off in Omaha's offensive zone. There's 3:41 left in the first. We are playing 3 14-minute stop clocks. Leighton on the face-off. Looks like Wright and Van Bergen, possibly, along with Gann and Bushhouse in the back. Battle on the boards between with Leighton, Van Bergen. Cheryl has it. She backhands it towards the backboards. Van Bergen's there to hustle, or Wright, sorry. She gets tripped up a couple of times with Omaha. That's going to go back around the other side of neutral ice. Avery's going to pick it up, but she's got some company. She's able to get it to Leighton. Leighton bounces it off the boards. That goes to Omaha. They're looking for something. They kind of find it in the neutral zone with a tumbler, and they're coming in with a 3v2. Gann takes it. She's unable to shovel it, continuing it on behind the net. Omaha has it, but she's able to come victorious and skates it out through the neutral zone. She's got some speed. She tries to backhand it. It's deflected. It goes to Omaha's goalie, who's going to cover it up for a stoppage of play. T's on the face-off. Looks like Cunningham Smith. Ooh, good shot. That was Larson putting it up. It was deflected and went behind the net. That's going around the boards, and it's going to come back around with Omaha. They're able to find their center. They're taking it through the neutral zone. They stick handle through one. Larson's there to disrupt that. Omaha tries to pick it up, but Cunningham has it. She's coming through, backhands it towards the net. The goalie sees it through the other side. It was Madison there to try to forecheck. Gabby's able to keep it in at the blue line, dumps it back into the other side where Olivia's there. That goes back around the yellow to Cowan, who kicks it and is able to keep that one in. Battle on the boards. Tease picks it up and chips it off the boards. That goes to Omaha. Ooh, they find they were looking further forward in the center neutral ice, and that's offsides. 1:54 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Shots on goal. They're keeping track of them. They are 3 apiece. Face-off outside of Omaha's... face-off at center ice. Leighton's on the face-off. We have Wood Ross, Larson Cowan on D, and Genevieve in net. They skate it through the neutral zone, stick handle once, stick handle twice, try a centering pass, and Genevieve's able to just scoop that one up. Face off in our defensive zone. Leighton on the face off. Wood Ross. Larson Cowan, that one goes to Genevieve. She's just going to settle it with her stick and cover it. Another face off. 1:38 left in the first. Face off Leighton, that bounces through Omaha skates, but they're also able to pick it up and try to get it towards the center. Leighton deflects it to the side. We're trying to look for a pass through the center in our defensive zone, but Omaha picked that one up, and we are still back in our defensive zone. It comes around the boards. Ross is there to greet it, along with Omaha. They kick it out to their D-man. They look for a shot, goes off Leighton's skate. They look for another shot. That one's bouncing and tumbling in the air, but to the side of the net. Cowan's in the corner. Omaha backhands it for a nice pass in the slot. They look for D-to-D, but they find Ross, who's now on a break. She's got 1, 2, and that goes directly to Omaha's glove for a nice opportunity for Storm. 56 seconds left in the first. We have Gan Bushhouse out on defense. Looks like Bradshaw at center. And Van Bergen right. Bradshaw battling, it's tied up right at that face-off dot. Van Bergen puts it towards the net, and Wright's on the other side for Omaha, back checking. Van Bergen, it's a Van Bergen right sandwich behind the net. Poor Omaha. They're able to center it through the skates. Gann picks it up. Sheath shovels it back, deflects off the goalie's glove and behind the net. That's going to go. Bradshaw's there, try to help out against the boards. It's kind of like going back and forth. No one's really making contact with it. That goes off Avery Shingard. She reverses it, and that hits a player as she deflects it off the boards. And that'll be a face-off in our zone. So one of our players was leaning over the bench. Avery goes to chip it off the boards. It deflects and hits our player, and we have a face-off in our zone. Bradshaw's on the face-off. It's kind of just still tied up. Omaha kind of gets away with it. That goes off of Omaha's shin guard, and Wright's able to get it out. It's in the neutral zone. There's 10 seconds left. They fling it. Go! Avery gets it in neutral. She chips it off the boards. We're able to keep it in, get a quick shot off. That goes wide. And we are tied up at 0-0, end of first period. All right, 14 minutes on the clock. We have Bushhouse Bruner in the back, Tees on the face-off, and Wood Ross as our forwards. That one skips past Wood Stick. That goes into the zone, but Zoe's going to forecheck. They're able to hit their outlet. Tees back to Bushhouse. Bushhouse to Bruner. Bruner tries to chip it up to Tees unsuccessfully and turns it over in the neutral zone. Avery's got it. She's going to stick handle once, twice in the neutral zone. She's going to continue on. Probably going to try to get a shot off here. Just kind of escorts it to the Omaha goalie, but still a good offensive opportunity for Storm. Unable to really connect on that last little bit, but a good push. Tees on the face-off. That goes to Larson. Larson fires. Oh, great rip on that upper slot, and Omaha goalie sees it and gloves it. Another face-off. Got Larson and Bushhouse back on the D. Tees on face-off. Let's see if she can win it again. Tees wins it. Goes to Larson. There's some traffic. Oh! Almost, it was tumbling around there. I was hoping Wood could get her stick on it. Larson has it. She's in the corner. Goes to Wood. Oh, great centering shot. Goes off goalie's stick, and she's able to pounce on it. They're going to switch up the D. They have Cowan and Cheryl. Wood Ross on the sides, and Tees with the face-off. She's probably going to try to hit Cheryl in this one, I would assume. Oh, off the ref. And she goes to battle in the corner. Oh, flings it towards the goalie. She sticks it away behind the net. Ross is in the corner. That's going to bounce behind the net. And there goes Wood. Cheryl steps up. And Omaha is able to outlet it where we have a 1v1 opportunity. They stick handle. Oh, good back check by Tees. And that gets tied up in Cowan's skate. Omaha still has it. They're battling in the corner. They try a centering cross, but they just see Cheryl's stick. Cheryl's battling. She's able to chip it back the other way and to herself, and tries a centering cross. That ends up in front of Tees, where she takes over to Ross. She takes over and over to Tees on her backhand. She shovels it back. Oh, Ross was there at the back door, and it just bounced over her stick. Oh, it's still there going back and forth. It's like a little ping pong. And Larson tumbler towards Omaha's goalie and stick save. So a good surge of offensive opportunity for Storm.
Less than 10 minutes, we've had 6 shots on goal. It's been a good...
Yeah. 12:16 left in the second, even though it still says the first. Bushhouse Larson on D. We have Leighton with face-off, Bradshaw on one side, and can't see who's on the other. I think Chucky. Oh, no, Cunningham, sorry. Cunningham chases that one down. Larson puts it back up forward. Cunningham is on her horse trying to forecheck that one. Audrey's there to help out. Good step up by Larson to keep it in the zone. That gets shoved back to Omaha, and they desperately try to chip it out. Bradshaw plays it off of her knees, and it goes towards the Omaha goalie, where she's able to easily cover that one up, but we have a face-off in our offensive zone. Audrey's going to take that one. We have Bradshaw, Cunningham, Avery, and Grace on the back. That's one's one to Cunningham. That goes over to Haley, who gives it out to Avery. Avery chips it up the boards. And that one's going to kind of tumble around and lose some steam in the corner. They find their outlet, and they do a nice little breakout. They're in the neutral zone. They dump it in. They're going to chase it. It's going around to the other side for Larson to pick up. Avery picks it up behind, but she's got some company, flings it off the board. She finds Bradshaw there. Omaha's there to disrupt, and Leighton in the neutral zone. They're going to call her for a check, I think, but she was really just going to play the puck. But a little bit late, so she is invited to take a minute 30 to sort that one out, and Storm is on a penalty kill. We have Gannon Cowan on the back, Genevieve in net, Tees and Wright offensively. And a minute 30 to kill this 5v4 opportunity for Omaha. They fling it towards, oh no, that goes off of Cheryl's stick in front of Genevieve, or her skate. That goes to Gabby. They get a good deflection in their favor. They swing it around to the boards to the other side, but Wright's there. She's battling and keeps it tied up, killing off some time, which is fine with us. It's down there. Omaha has it. They kick it out to their D. They try to put it forward and just keep on shoveling it back into Wright, who picks it up. She gets it to Tease. Tease sticking out to her forehand. Oh, deflected off the goalie's pad and wide. What a great opportunity there. Gabby has it. Just mishandles just a little bit and goes into the zone before we're able to clear it. All right. Avery Grace on defense, Tease and Wright. Oh no, we have Van Bergen now on offense. That goes off of their skate. They're able to make a pass. They're coming down to the side. Avery comes out, good stick check. There goes Van Bergen. She's battling. They're able to put it behind the net, and Genevieve picks it up with her glove on the side of the net. 31 seconds left in the Leighton penalty. 10:17 left in the second. Score is 0-0. Tease on the faceoff. Tease battle. She shoves it back to Avery. Avery slap shots it. Oh boy. And it goes directly in front of our net off of their shin guard. Avery has it again. She chips it forward, and that they're able to keep it in off of a lucky bounce, but Tease picks it up in the neutral. She's going to go off to the races. There's a little bit of interference there. That was such interference. That was also offsides, but maybe a makeup call there. It's up against the boards. Tease is battling. Van Bergen's battling. Leighton's out of the box, and we are at full strength. That goes back to Avery. She's going to follow that all the way around as Omaha looks to do a line change. She tries to hit Tease. Would have been a good opportunity. I don't think that they were on the same page on that one, as Omaha was on a deep line change. 9:28 left in the second. Leighton on the faceoff. Looks like Rosswood, Cow and Gann. It's going down. It's not going to have enough for icing. Omaha turns it around. Ross is in pursuit. Leighton's there on the back check to keep it in. That one escapes. Good cross-ice pass by Cowan, where Wood picks it up, and she's going to go to battle. Omaha's able to chip it off the boards. Cheryl steps up, and they're able to pass that one around her. Ross on the back check. Gabby over there. Leighton's back. Leighton's able to have them go the other way. Oh. Every time it's a... So Omaha worked their magic, something that we've seen before. They have that deep, they have the puck deep, slotted pass into the slot, and they're able to just finish it. Scored on us several times, that same type circumstance. So 8:49 left in the second period, and Storm is down 1-0. Cunningham. Omaha is going to take it back down through the neutral zone. They pass to their center. They're looking for another quick one. Genevieve sticks it away. Avery steps up. They're able to keep possession. They look for a center. That one's shoved away. Omaha still has it. It goes behind the net. No. That gun goes off Genevieve. Omaha's able to pick it up and put it towards the net. That goes off her pad, and she's able to cover it. Everyone's changing it up. Tease at the face-off. Cow and Gann. On D, Genevieve and net. It looks like right Van Bergen. We have tees. She has a neutral. She pushes it off to right, chips it in to Chase. That's going to go behind the net to Omaha, who has some speed. They look to find someone, but they fan it. Van Bergen picks it up in the corner. Tees is there to help. She has it. Darn it. She was looking for a D-man. That goes all the way back. And Cheryl's going to pick it up. She's got some company. She chips it forward, tries to find Van Bergen, but she's able to continue on. Now Van Bergen has it, goes to right. Right has it. She's going to cross it. Van Bergen's there. Oh, and it's loose in front of the net. Chip. Oh, Cheryl picks it up. Oh, lasers it wide. Omaha has it. That's going to go back to Cheryl in neutral zone. She has it taken off of her stick. Gabby's there to help her out. And I think they're calling offsides. Face off outside the zone. Grace pops it in to the other side. That one bounces weird off of the boards and still in the neutral zone. Bradshaw battles down the boards. Omaha has it where looks like Smith is... It's like Leighton and Smith just trying their darndest to get this puck removed from the boards. It's a little scrum there. Avery's waiting on the outside, as is Bradshaw. Avery has it. She pops it. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, yes, there it is! Let's go! Let's go! Sorry, I know that wasn't helpful, my ooze. So it comes off the boards, goes to Bushhouse. Bushhouse shot, which looks like it should have been handled by a glove, was not. It was mishandled by the Omaha goalie. It pops down and off of her pad, goes out to Leighton, who puts that one in the back of the net for the equalizer, followed by the signature Leighton leap after she scores. So we are all tied up with 6:26 left in the second. Avery puts it off of the boards into neutral zone. Wood pops it off the boards to herself to battle for in the corner. Omaha has it. They're looking up. Nice little soccer move. Touch behind their heel with their skate. And they are in the corner with Larson's able to tie it up along with Tees. Tees kicks it forward. Omaha's there. And Larson puts it, but it's right to the point. Avery picks it up, and she's probably going to just go. She's going. She's got 1v2. She also has the front. She's able to pop that one through. Just unable to get that last little touch on it. Yeah.
Shake off there.
Yeah. Had to shake off a defender on her way to the goal and just ran out of a little real estate in order to get a good shot off. But good counterattack opportunity. Tees with the face-off. 5:47 left in the first. All tied up at 1. Goes back to Cowan. Cowan's going to take a look. She tumbles it towards the net. That's off the stick and goes wide. Goes through Van Bergen's legs. Ooh, they look for a cross-ice pass. Almost successful, but Cheryl's in the neutral zone, ready to pick it up, and she's tied up by 2 Omaha players. She's getting some help from, I think, Wood. And that goes back to Cheryl. She looks to the other side, finds Van Bergen. Nice outlet pass. Van Bergen goes, stick handles through one. She passes it. Oh, that one was going to go in. Nice little pass to Wood over there, who shoots that one wide. Omaha kicks it off a skate, able to get it in the neutral zone. Van Bergen unable to sneak her way back to an onside position and keep that one in. Tees on the face-off. Right Van Bergen. Cowan Gann. Cheryl has it. She's stick handling a couple times, and that gets that one taken off her stick. They center it, goes all the way across. They're battling against the boards. Cowan's there. It's 2v2 against the boards. Omaha comes out with it, but that goes straight to Cheryl, who's probably just going to take it 1v1. That's disrupted in the neutral zone. She goes D to D to Cowan. That goes to the other side. Cowan's going to dump it in, but Omaha's there to receive it. That's, oh, boo. Boo to the refs. Boo to the refs. It was like it was received on the blue line. I think it was a little preconceived offsides, in my opinion. So we have Larson Bushhouse on the back. Zoe chips it up in. She's going to go up on the other side of the net. Omaha stick handles around one. Larson steps up, and that goes off of someone. Leighton's there. She looks for a shot. It's in the air. It's tumbling around on the other side. She's back behind the corner. Oh, that one's going to go out to Larson. She switches around looking for a forehand shot, but that one is disrupted. That goes beyond her stick and finds Omaha, but good back check by her and continued effort, and I think it's offsides. Face-off outside the zone, 4:02 left in the second. Leighton on the face-off. Ross Wood. That one pops back out to Avery. Avery fans on it, but continues along with the effort where Leighton's able to eventually pick it up in neutral. She skates it into the offensive zone. With Omaha, Avery stick handles twice, gets it to Grace. Grace pops it off the boards. Omaha's defenders there. They pick it up. They're looking for an outlet, but they just see Storm, but they're able to sneak it through. Good outlet pass, and it's 2v1 in favor of Storm. Avery poke checks and slows them down. They outlet to their D-man. They take a shot. Avery blocks it like she's playing soccer, and now she's on a counterattack where she's going to take them on. She gets it poke checked away, and now they are on a counterattack with tees and a fortunate offsides to stop that break. Third's going to be longer. Tees on the face-off. That goes back to Gann. Gann's going to skate it in through the neutral. She's looking to pass it, but that one gets disrupted. Wright's able to keep it in, though. Tees has it. She's waiting for everyone to clear. They finally do. And that goes to Van Bergen. Stick handles around one. Stick handles around two. That one's disrupted. Tees is there to pick it up. Wright there to support as well. Omaha's going to try the other side and kind of mishandle a little bit. And they're looking for their outlet. That's up against the boards. That goes off their skates. They're able to chip it around one. Gann's there to pick it up. She shovels it back, but there's 3 Omaha players there, but somehow that finds T's stick. And she's off to the races with some company down against the boards. Van Bergen's there to support. She does what she does best, which is get to the boards. Oh, going for a cross-ice pass, but Omaha's right there, and now they're on a 2v2. Oh, and they're able to find that cross and a shot off of Genevieve's glove. Omaha still has it. They're getting some good looks, and this is going to be another counterattack opportunity with Van Bergen taking it in. It's a 1v2. We're on some line changes. She's able to just kind of get it up and get our line changes in. Here comes Leighton. Oh, they mishandle, but we're able to get it out in enough time. Gabby's there, and she puts it up, and we are offsides. 1:53 left in the second, tied up 1-1. Leighton with a face-off. We have Monahan on wing. Bushhouse Larson in the back. And we have Bradshaw on the other side. Leighton with the forecheck. That goes around to the other side. Bradshaw's going to be there. Good job getting that off her stick. Bradshaw has it. That one's deflected, and Omaha has it against the boards. Grace steps up. She's going to sling that one wide, and it's going to come up to the other side where Lily is. Lily has her stick lifted. Avery has it. Ooh, nice slap shot of the Omaha defender. Just was like, I'm out of the way of this one. Audrey has it. She centers it. That one's deflected up towards the middle, and good counterattack opportunity. That one's broken up by Larson, who was able to step up. And Bradshaw has it in the neutral zone, able to turn it around. Audrey takes it in, gets a little knock by Omaha, but they say there's no penalty there. Omaha has it. They're looking to put it up towards the side. Grace shoves it back in. They take it around the back. There's 52 seconds left in the second period. That goes in neutral to Avery. Avery pings it up the boards, and it's just met with noise. She takes it up the middle and shovels it to the middle to Ross. Ugh. We get it in the zone, and they're unable to clear it. She wrists it towards the goalie, who escorts it to the side. That goes up the boards where Omaha has it. They try to pass it forward. They go D to D. Avery to Cheryl. That goes to, looks like Olivia. Offsides. 18.2 left in the second. Tied up. Face-off outside, Storm offensive zone. Tees on the face-off, Cow and Gann on the back. Looks like right Van Bergen. Ugh. That goes to right. She's going to skid it in the zone. She puts it towards the net. Goalie pads it away to the outside. Van Bergen's there to pick it up. Tees has it, backhands it. Good opportunity for a rebound. Unable to pick that up, and here comes Omaha with 1 second left, 0 seconds left. So at the end of 2, this is tied at 1-1. All right, third period. Tie ball game. 14 minutes on the clock. Shots are practically tied. It's in favor of Storm, 17-16. So just a close matchup all across the boards. Omaha looks for a centering pass. They're able to pick it up. They try to shoot it across the mouth of the goal. That goes wide. Cowan loses an edge. Oh, dang it. Just unlucky. We lose an edge. Omaha's right there. They walk it in, put it top shelf. So 20 seconds into the third, Storm is down 2-1. Tees wins it. That goes to Avery. She's going to skate it in. She's going to look for a shot. She takes it. Oh, that one goes wide. Wright has it in the corner. She's battling. That's spinning. And it's still kind of tied up there in the back. Omaha has it. They're going to skate it out. They shovel it, and that should go all the way for icing. And we're going to bring it back for a face-off in the offensive zone. So Lady Lancers are up 2-1 with 13-12 in the third period. Leighton with the face-off. Wood Ross on the wings, Larson Bushhouse on D, and Genevieve in goal. That goes to Wood, and it's still out in front of the net. It's slung back around, but Ross is on the other side to pick it up. She shovels it backhands in front of the net, but that goes to Omaha. Comes all the way out to Avery in the neutral. She bounces it off the boards. She's going to have to step up on that one. That one gets tied up with her, and she's able to kick it and keep it tied up against the boards, but Omaha eventually puts it back. Lane's there, but they're able to center it, and they had someone open in the slot. Avery outlet pass to Wood, who's able to get in the neutral zone, but now it is a 3v3. Omaha in possession. Cheryl is pursuing. Zoe's battling on the board. She's able to come out with that. It looks like a little bit of a hook, but there's no call. Cheryl's going to pick it up through the neutral zone, and she's just going to go. She's got it on her forehand. She gets around one. She's going to take it around the net. Outlet pass to Ross. Ross with a wrister into Omaha's glove. Tees on the face-off. It's tied up in the corner. Tees is battling in the corner along with Van Bergen, who comes away with it. Oh, she tries to center it. That's caught up in the skate. She still has it. Tries to center it again. And now Omaha has it. That one went in between and deflected, got tied up on Gan's skates. Genevieve was able to handle that and just cover it up. Face-off in Storm defensive zone. 11:46 left in the third. Storm down 2-1. Tees on the face-off. Looks like Avery and Grace back on D. Omaha has it. They're picking it up in front. That one tumbles to the side. They still have it in front. Avery stick handles around. She takes it around the side of the net. She backhands it up to Wright, who's able to hit tees on the fly. She's got some speed. She's got her beat. 1v1 with the goalie. She hands it off. Van Bergen, oh my gosh, it's sitting behind the goalie and just no one home to tap that one in. Van Bergen was looking for Tees, or Tees was looking for Van Bergen. She got it on her stick, but just didn't get a good look. And here goes Tees again. She's gonna go, she's gonna take it into the corner. She still has possession in the corner. She's looking for a cross. She gets it, but there's no stick home to deflect that one. And Omaha comes. They go forward. They're mishandling it in the neutral zone. Avery steps up to poke check it, and that's going to be offsides. Dang it. That was a good opportunity. I thought Tees was going to shoot that one. Leighton with the face-off. Cunningham Smith on the wings. And looks like Chucky Gann on defense. Leighton with the face-off again. That goes back to Chucky. She backhands it up the boards to Smith. Battling again at the blue line. That one comes out. Omaha's waiting for everyone to clear, and they do. They're able to come in. They stick handle once, twice, and put one wide. Omaha picks it up on the other side. It goes to their D-man. They're going to try to take a shot. That goes off of Smith, who's able to swirl around and get it on her stick, but Omaha's able to keep it in our zone. They're looking for a pass across. Goes all the way across, and they're able to get a shot towards the Genevieve's pads. Gann picks it up, and she's got some speed. She goes through the neutral zone. That goes to Smith. She's able to almost pick it up off of her stick again. Goes to Cunningham. She shovels it wide into the corner. She's chasing, and Chucky's able to keep that one in with her skate on the blue line. And Omaha switches the ice and just wants to get it out of there. Looks like Gann's taking a look. She picks it up. I think she was looking for Leighton on that one, who thought that maybe she was looking beyond her and let it go wide. But Leighton has it, and she's going into the corner. Ross is behind her, who's also against the board. She's battling now, picking it up. She's able to get it towards the center. Good little outlet pass by Omaha into the neutral zone, but Gann picks it up and puts it off the boards. But Omaha's there, and they're offsides. .919 left in the third. Bradshaw with the face-off. Ross Wood at wings, and we have Brunner Larson on D. I think they're calling offsides. Face-off almost won. Wood is battling. Good poke check by Larson. Omaha still has it, and that tumbles towards the side of the net. Genevieve picks it up. It's in the corner. Oh, deflection, rainbow tumbler, and Genevieve catches it with her glove. Face-off in Storm defensive zone. Tease is on it. We have Wright Van Bergen along with Brunner Larson. Tease has it. She chips it up to Wright, who's going to skate it through neutral. She chips it to herself. Is going to skate it in. Omaha's there to pick it up, and they scoot it around the boards to their outlet. They find their center, and they're skating it through the neutral. They extend it to their wing, where Wright is there to pick it up after a good back check by Addie Tease. That goes all the way back to the other side. Riley has it. She's going to get it out of the defensive zone, but Omaha puts it back in. She looks to switch point of attack again, just out of Wright's reach. Grace looks to the other side, finds sticks. Omaha's there in a real dangerous situation. And they were almost able to capitalize on a turnover. Tease is battling, and it's just a little bit of sloppy hockey going back and forth. We're looking to center. Tease has it on her stick, and she shovels it, but is unable to get out of the zone. Brunner's going to pick it up and take it behind the net. She plays it off the yellow. Wright is there, but so is Omaha, and they backhand shovel it back in, and it's in the corner. Brunner's battling, and so is Wright against the boards. Omaha has it, and they shove it against the boards again. Grace comes in, and she's able to make some noise and get something different happening. That takes a nasty deflection, goes in front of Genevieve, but she's able to do something with it with her stick. Outlet to Tease, and they're walking in. That one's deflected up and over. Get him, Grace. Backhand in front of the net. That one Omaha can't hammer home, and they're gonna skate it out and just ice it to release the pressure and maybe get some line changes. 6:50 left in the third. Storm is down 2-1. I think one of the teams is calling a timeout. Maybe Coach Layton.
Like we've had House of Pain, got Alice in Chains. It's
I
don't know. I thought maybe
it's very 90s. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I can't do all of it. Okay. 6:50 left in the third. Shots are Storm 18. Shots on goal for Lancers at 22. Face off Layton, that goes in the corner. Avery's there, that goes to Genevieve, and she covers it. Layton's going to take the face-off again in the Storm defensive zone. We have Bushhouse Cowan out there on D. Omaha has it. They put it back into the corner. Cowan's going to pick it up, but she's got some company. Goes around to the other side. Smith's going to, or that's Lucy, sorry. Monahan has it. She's battling up against the blue line with 3 Omaha. Layton comes in to help out. Lots of stick potential lifting, and that comes out straight to Omaha at the top of the crease. Gabby's able to poke check that and get her skate on it, and that goes to Layton, who is not going to get a penalty on that. She's able to keep it in. They're able to kick it out. That goes to Avery. Avery backhands it to Cowan. Cowan looks up. She tries to get it to Cunningham. That goes into the offensive zone. Omaha takes it behind the net. Layton's there on the forecheck. That goes off the boards. Ross steps up to disrupt that. Layton's working against the boards again. Omaha tries to turn. Her stick is stuck in the boards, but she's able to release that. And with one stick handle, it looks like a 2v1 opportunity. That's able to get broken up. Avery's in the corner, slowing them down, keeping them outside. Good defense. She's able to poke check that, get her pinned up against the boards, and hopefully we're going to get that. Avery and, oh, good job. Avery gets it out to Ross, who's able to hit Cunningham's stick and get a little bit of a break. It's a 2v1, and oof, unable to pick it up. Tees off the bench, picks it up. Ross just able to get on sides. Tees has it, takes a look, shot, glove, save. 4:53 left in the third. Lady Lancers are up 2-1. We have Gan Larson on defense, Tees, Ross Wood on offense, and Genevieve in net. Tees back to Larson. Larson again. Unable to handle it. They backhand chip it up. Gan has it on her stick. She's taking a look. She's got it on her forehand, but just not able to get a good look. It's back to Gan, who's skating it around. She's got it on her backhand. She shovels it back to the other side. Pad save. Omaha has it. They get it off of the boards, and they're able to clear it out. Tees has it. She's on the back. She goes to Gan. Gan's going to skate it. She passes it off to Wood at the blue line. Wood puts it towards Omaha. Is able to just cover it. Face off in the Stars offensive zone. Audrey's going to come on to take it. We have Gan Larson on defense and Wright Van Bergen on offense. And 4:15 left in the third. Audrey has it. It's tied up. Wright tries to come around and help it. It's back and forth. Goes behind the net. That one's tied up by Van Bergen on the other side. It goes back behind the net, and Wright's going to come up on the other side. Omaha is stick handling, trying to find some time in an outlet, but we're unable to handle that properly on the blue line, and it comes out. Wright's able to pick it up in neutral. She skates around one. It's kind of on its side and rolling behind. Van Bergen's there. Tries to backhand it, and Layton picks it up in the neutral. Tries to chip it, but that goes off the ref. Grace was able to make something out of that and push it towards the Omaha defense. That goes off Wright's skate and goes under Larson's stick to Omaha, who has it. They're going to put it towards the other side. Audrey has it with some space. It was chipped up, though, and they try the other side. Larson has it. She has her head up, and she's going to skate it. That goes under Layton's skate, and she's going to forecheck that while Larson gets a change. That goes to Wright. Wright puts it in. That's going to go wide of the net with Van Bergen chasing on the other side. Van Bergen has it up against the boards. Omaha's bringing it in. They're able to find a good outlet, and Storm's able to grab it off the bench by Wood. Good play by her. That goes behind the net to Cheryl. Omaha's there, but she has some speed, and she skates around 1, skates around 2. She got tied up in the neutral zone, and that goes to the goalie, who shoves it away. But Tease is there on the forecheck, and that's flung around to the other side. Omaha picks it up and neutral ice with 2:23 left. Tease on a solid back check. She picks up the possession. She looks up, and she's going to go. She's got some speed. She goes around 1. She stick handles rolls around another. It's on her forehand. Nice pass to Ross. Ross towards the net. That one goes wide. To Ross again. Avery's able to keep it in. She's got a backhand. She gets it to her forehand. She gets it up the ice to Wood with 1:57 left. Genevieve is still in goal. Over to the other side to Cowan, who's able to keep it in to Ross. Tease on the back check. She gives it to Avery. Avery to the one side. She gets it to her forehand. She's able to get it towards the net, but we're unable to get a stick on it to deflect it.
I'm so stuck!
1:42 left in the third. Storm is down 2-1. Bushhouse Cowan on D. We have Tease Ross Wood on offense. That goes to Avery. Avery's at the point. Nice shot off the pad. That goes to Wood. They put it around to the other side. Looks like Ross is going to pick it up. She's battling. Omaha's looking to just tie it up and eat the clock. We have Tease and Ross on the other side with 3 Omaha players. They're able to get it up. Oh, that goes off, and there's a good opportunity in front of the net, and that's going to go. Oh, Avery's running back. She's got it. There was an open net opportunity. We have Genevieve pulled and an extra skater. Gan's out, and she's going to go. That gets behind her. That goes against the boards. Tease has it. She flips it over to Cowan. Cowan looks up. She finds Tease again, who stick handles around 1. We have 52 seconds left, and Tease entering the zone. It's on her forehand. She walks in. That one goes wide. Omaha has it. They sling it towards the net. That one's going to go wide and for an icing, and we're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. 41 seconds left. Storm is down by 1. We do have an extra skater with Genevieve pulled. We have Avery, Gabby, Cheryl, Tease, Wright Van Bergen out on the ice. Face off. Oh, that goes to Van Bergen, who gets tied up. They look to try to shoot it long, but that goes off a shin guard. It's tied up there. They do end up shooting it long, and now we got to put on our hustle pants. Nope, we don't, because it's going to be another face-off. .7 seconds left in the third. Storm down 2-1. Another face-off in the Omaha offensive zone. Tease on the face-off. Wright, Van Bergen, Gann, Bushhouse, Larson are on the ice. That goes to Tease. Tease is able to get it back to Gann. Gann stick goes around 1, 2. It's on her backhand. It's going behind the net. Omaha picks it up, but Wright's there. Oh, there's a chip, and it looked like it was going to be a nasty deflection, possibly go in, but Omaha's goalie gloves that. 19.7 seconds left. Same personnel out on the ice. Tease with the face-off. Tease wins it. That goes, almost to Gann. It's in between skates all over. It comes out of the zone. Larson's on chase. Tease has it. She's going in. 8 seconds left. Gann has it. Omaha picks it up. They're probably just going to go for we're able to get it in neutral. Tease has it, and that's game. So we have another game here at 5. It's best out of 2 or best out of 3. Storm's in a must-win situation. So we will see how they respond, and we will see you guys at 5 p.m.